And welcome back to Stonewall Penitentiary. Now before we begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos. And now, let us go. Oh fuck, I'm here. Let's see if I remember.
With the penny, I loosened and removed 3 of the great cover's 4 screws. The cover fell open. Behind it were a set of metal bars, one of which was broken with a sharp edge.
That could break my ropes or cut my ropes.
I dropped to my knees and positioned the rope binding my hands so that it pressed upon the sharp edge of the broken metal bar. I then began to shift my arms back and forth vigorously so that the rope rubbed against the jagged edge. The rope snapped within seconds, and my arms were freed. Knowing it might come in handy in the future, I decided to hold on to the rope.
Good idea, stupid.
Okay, I'm free.
Good. Now, see if there's a key somewhere nearby. I found a key in my cell, but it won't open my cell door. You too?
It says...
Mine too. Too bad we...
Take a key.
I found a small...
Try it on the cell door.
Good evening, William. We've never met before, but I know all about you. Find some clothes and greet your new friends in the cafeteria. They're all very eager to meet you. Okay.
I tried... Damn it.
Aw, fuck.
It's freedom. My name's Jessica, by the way.
William Thane.
I'm afraid not. I was...
The last thing I remember is going to bed.
Hey, maybe you'll be lucky and this will all turn out to be one big nightmare.
I wish.
Can I ask you an odd?
No. Another little memory I'm missing. Last I remember, I was full...
Yeah.
Where do you work, Jesse?
The Busy Mart, one of those crappy 24-hour convenience stores. You?
Oh, I'm currently unemployed.
Oh.
How long have you been here?
Do you know how long you've been here?
I've been awake about 15 minutes. Who knows how long I was here before that? I tried to wake you, by the way. I called out, but you just kept on snoring. You were mumbling in your sleep, too. Were you dreaming?
thought of Jason and heard my own harsh words echo. I don't.
Have you seen any?
Has anyone walked by your cell?
No, but I wouldn't have known you were there either if it weren't for your snoring.
There must be a way out.
Your guess is...
A young woman called out to me from an adjacent cell. Her name's Jessie. She sounds afraid. When she talks, her voice quivers. She's trying to appear cool and collected, but she's terrified, rightfully so. She values her life. If I'm not going to live for myself, maybe I can at least live for her. Now if I can only find the right key. Wait, yes, I remember.
I have an idea, Jesse. Let's swap keys. I tied my key to the piece of rope that bound my hands. I'll hold on to the rope and throw the key to you. If you don't catch it, I can pull the key back and try again.
Great idea, Will. I'll do the same.
I grasped firmly onto the free end of the rope and let the tied key dangle on the floor outside my cell.
Great. Now throw the key over to me.
Sometimes you'll need to perform a timed action. When one occurs, a horizontal bar at the bottom of the screen will repeatedly fill and empty. Select the bar when it is near full to succeed in the action.
Gotcha.
Jessie followed suit and threw me the key she'd found in her own cell. I caught it on the second try.
Let's hope. Here too. We're
I stepped out of the cell and found myself inside a long, narrow... I quickly spotted Jessie, sitting nervously in another cell to the northwest. I walked to the end of the hall and found myself facing an old guard station. Several lockers lined an exterior wall. A piece of masking tape was stuck onto the front of the locker.
Okay, Jane. Possibly his last name.
Walker.
Bingo!
Combination. Those clothes were a welcome sight. The prison garbs weren't exactly the latest fashion, but they fit well enough. After tightening the pants as best I
Now
could, I
you're
grabbed the
ready
walkie-talkies
to
and picked up
go
the
out
lantern.
in the rain.
Now to bring Chet. I walked over to Jesse's cell. The young
Here, have some clothes.
Well, they're not exactly in style, but I found us some clothes.
Those will do. Thanks.
Jessie opened the door to her cell, and I handed her the clothes. I waited outside as she dressed. When she was done, Jessie grabbed the lantern from the floor.
Now,
I handed Jessie this. Here, I found a pair of these too. You never know. Jessie nodded. How do the clothes fit?
Well enough, I suppose. Listen, thanks for helping me get out of this.
Of course, Jessie. We're in this together.
I feel the same way, Will.
we're in this together.
So, I guess we
We're
should
all
find the
in
cafeteria,
this
huh?
together.
Lead the way.
Right, so we have to go to the cafeteria now.
Jessie and I stepped inside the cafeteria and found ourselves standing before 4 men.
And the last guests in our little melodrama finally arrive. Please step forward.
We walked to the center of the room, and the others turned to face us.
Looks like I'm the only woman. Figures.
Were you all?
Locked in cells too? Yes.
We all got notes telling us to meet here.
We wanted to wake you, but you were both out cold. And we knew each of you had to be awake to get the other out by swapping keys, so we figured it'd be best to wait for you here.
My name is Grayson Wilford.
Grayson.
This is Gerard Oberon,
Gerard Opera.
Sonny Payton, and
Sonny Payton.
Louis Algar, movie star?
Louis
Don't tell me you haven't heard of him.
Sorry.
I'm afraid not.
What do you know?
I bet he's
I'm William
lost.
Thane, but you can all call me Will.
Jesse Bartlett, nice to meet you all.
Wonderful.
Oh,
So, now that we're all acquainted, does anyone have the slightest idea how we're going to get out of this place?
Well, I suppose we should stop.
Suddenly,
TV.
the television in the back of the room turned on with a hiss of loud static. An instant later, a masked figure appeared on the screen.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad you could all make it. By now you're probably all wondering why you're here. Well, that's because the 6 of you share a common trait. Fear. Fear of accepting responsibility for something that has happened to each of you in your past. Something that has been troubling you all for some time. You see, each of you has caused the death of another. Yet none of you has had the courage or decency to accept responsibility for that death. This prison is where you all belong. But somehow, you have all managed to escape justice for your crimes.
right.
Justice. That is a word that is not used nearly enough in our world. But it is something that I know quite well. Something that the 6 of you will learn before the night is over. But I'm nothing if not a decent person. So here is the situation. It is now midnight. The 6 of you have until 6 a.m. to find a way out of this prison. To get out, you must each come to terms with and accept responsibility for your offenses. If you manage to do this, then you will be free to go. As with all things, however, there is a catch. For every hour it takes you to complete this task, one of you will die, as penance for your collective crime. It is only just. So my question to you now is,
Will you
will you
face
face your fear? You have 6 hours.
The figure disappeared from.
Aw. Damn it. I really wanted to play more. But that's it for this episode. Well, that's it. That was a demo. I will definitely get the full version of this game when it comes out later this year. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. I post 2 videos a day, 7 days a week. August 31st will be the last day of my summer schedule. And at the end of the summer, I hope to go skydiving again. And again, I'll record it. Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, LiveJournal, Skyrock, and Reddit are all in the description below. As always, hit like if you liked it. Goodbye.